Okay, so this is T-bill price and bond equivalent yield calculation. We're also going to calculate effective annual yield. You have a T-bill with a face value of $10,000, 87 days to maturity. Bank discount ask yield is 3.4%. And so you need to remember that you always pay the ask yield, and you would receive the bid if you sell. That's the way the dealer makes their living. So what's the price? Price formula is face times 1 minus the bank discount rate times N divided by 360. So so take our equals $10,000 times, need parentheses, 1 minus our bank discount rate times our days to maturity divided by 360 and get $9,973.83. So now to calculate the bond equivalent yield, it's face minus price divided by price. So 10,000 minus price divided by price. If you've looked at the slides, the slides show 10,000 for the face, and that's not always the case. So and then that's multiplied by 365 divided by N. So this P-bill prices are calculated on an actual 360-day basis, which is a bank discount basis. You convert it to a 365-day basis, calculating the bond equivalent yield. This is the equivalent of the APR, or annual percentage rate. So you need two parentheses here because it's face minus price, and then we need to divide. So the parentheses make sure that stays in the denominator. Divided by price, then close parentheses and start a multiply, and then 365 divided by our N of 87. So I've already formatted this as a percent. So all I did there was a hit percent, and I hit the left arrow here that adds decimal places. So 3.48% for the bond equivalent yield. Bond equivalent yield is always going to be higher than bank discount rate, and effective annual yield will always at least be the same as bond equivalent yield, if not higher. So if it's annual compounding, effective annual yield and bond equivalent yield are the same. All right, so effective annual yield, 1 plus face minus price divided by price. That gives you the rate per period. So in this case, it's 1 day. So and then take that to the power of 365 divided by N. So number of days, and then minus 1. Again, I formatted this as a percentage. So equals 1 plus, we need parentheses, face minus price, divided by price. There we go. And then a caret for the exponent, we'll need parentheses, 365 divided by our 87, close parentheses, minus 1, 3.52%. So we calculated price, bond equivalent yield, and effective annual yield, even though the question doesn't ask for it.